What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trick Tins. Today I'm going to be repairing some holes in the bottom of this 1973 Ryan Craft. Boat was made in Arkansas. This thing is old as hell. It's seen better days. The only reason I'm doing this job is basically because I built this live well inside of this boat right here a couple years ago, and the guy takes his kids fishing all the time, and I just want to get this boat to where he's not gonna sink and he can feel comfortable taking the kids out and fishing some small lakes and reservoirs. So what he's got is some JB Weld, a bunch of little patches up here in the front, and I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm gonna weld this from the bottom. There's 4 decent sized cracks in here. Normally I wouldn't even try to mess with a job like this, but I'm working on the Stratos, and not only do I want to get this guy's boat right and get him back out on the water, he's a good guy, but I could use a little bit of extra cash to fund the Stratos build. Let's get right into it. All right, so as you can see, he's done gummed this thing up. The bottom of this boat is really beat up. I mean, it's almost 50 years old. You can see from the bottom how the cracks are actually in here. This one is split pretty good right here. And then this one, these run across here. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it'll probably only take me an hour to fix this thing up and get it water ready again. This is the live well I built for him. Pretty small, but it's enough. It runs back pretty deep in here. I think it's like an 18-gallon tank. Never even really heard of this company before, and I doubt that they actually make boats anymore. Check out this trolling motor. This is a house swing, I guess that's how you say it. I've seen these before online, never actually seen one in person though. These are like kind of like a knockoff Chinese brand. I mean, it looks kind of cheap, but if it works, you know, I guess it'll get the job done. Yeah, this trolling motor head is very light compared to like a power drive or Altera or something, so you can definitely tell it's a little cheaper, but I'll get some more information about it when he gets back. I'll ask him about it and let you guys know. All right, so these things are patched up. Pretty tough welding, some old metal, pretty good sized holes, but I got them welded from the inside. And also I welded them from the bottom side. Actually turned out pretty decent for what I had to work with. A couple more small spots we're gonna go see if we can tackle. shit, I have that on film. Alright guys, so I had to go change my underwear because my house literally just got struck by lightning right in the middle of recording this video. I thought the boat blew up. I didn't know what the hell happened, but it freaked me out. Did a little research, fire department came, checked everything out, we're good to go. What happened was we have a very tall tree in the backyard. I'm getting ready to show you, but I guess the lightning struck the top of the tree, went down through the tree. I built a tree house on the tree house. It destroyed a bunch of that. It ran through the roots underground and back up to the deck and blew my pool pump and outlet on the back of the house to pieces. It also caught one of our power plugs for the cable box in the bedroom on fire. It just destroyed it, melted it, and filled up the bedroom with smoke. It freaked me the hell out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna show you what we got out back. All right, it's a little loud out here because the pump house is running on generator power, but this is the tree I was talking about right here. This is the tree house that I built about 8 years ago. You look at this tree, you can see the damage on it. Knocked a bunch of bark off of it. I guess from there, it came down, blew some of these pickets off here. Everything that's a light brown wood sticking through is all new. It just ran right through this wood, blew that 4x4 in pieces. From there, I guess it came through this slide too. Did you see the ground here? That hole was not there. None of this mud or anything was on here. It must have grounded out through this pipe down here into the ground. It's like a mortar blew off under the ground and just blew all this dirt everywhere. But I guess the way it got to my deck was probably through this 4x4 or the support right here. So if you look at the ground, you can see right here, it's actually loose soil. That electricity must have ran right through there. There's a big root right there. You can see it here. All that was covered with dirt. Right up here. It just blew this whole corner out. That was not like that at all. From there, I guess the whole deck became electrified. This fan right here, it blew the switch out of it. This wasn't even in the water, it was just sitting on the deck, not even plugged in. Blew it up. I built this pool and everything too about 8 years ago. Man, take a look at this though. Over here, so this is my cord. This is my switch for the light in the pool. Comes back up, it blew the cover slam off that thing and fried it. As you can see down here, that's the electrical plug that goes behind my pool pump. Pretty sure the pump is toasted. There's some of the PVC electrical wire was run through down there. I'm glad nobody was hurt. And I'm glad it didn't hit my damn tracker. She was sitting right here next to it, plugged into the wall, charging. All right, I'm a little shook up. First time I've had to deal with anything like this before, and I'm hoping that it's the last. It's pretty scary. I don't mess around with electricity. I was literally mid-weld and I didn't know what happened, but I could feel it in my chest, my bones. Like, it was so loud, it was just crazy. But thankfully nobody was injured. Got a couple more little welds to do on this boat and then I'm getting this thing out of here. But I'm gonna call it a wrap on this video. because I don't really have it in me to record anymore right now. Thanks for watching. Crazy turn of events. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, so all that crazy mess happened yesterday. It was Saturday about 3 o'clock when the lightning struck, and now it's Sunday about 6 o'clock, and it's just been a whirlwind of a disaster. But all in all, I'd have to say that we lost a ton of stuff, and it's really been a downer because it's just a setback and it's just a pain in the ass. But
Hey, bud.
all right, so as you just saw, you heard the power dude came over here. They're back over 24 hours later, and they're gonna cut my power off again because they're trying to replace another transformer. They replaced 2 transformers in the court last night, and this will be number 3. But all in all, we lost a good amount of stuff. A welder, 3 TVs, a couple of Xboxes. I lost a dryer, a stove. I lost a freezer, my pool pump, my salt system, some wiring internally inside of the walls in the house. Easily over 20K worth of stuff. But you know what? That's all stuff that can be replaced. Luckily, my family made it out safely, and everybody was okay, because that's the only thing that really matters. I mean, my heart stopped when I walked in the house and my daughter was screaming and my wife was freaking out, and literally my bedroom was full of smoke because I didn't know it at the time, but when I went back in after I got everybody out and killed the main breaker, I saw that the power cord for my Samsung 8 camera system that was plugged into a surge protector had melted and caught on fire, and it probably fried my hard drive box for my camera system. But it is what it is. Luckily, there's no damage to the house really, besides some electrical work, and everyone in my family got out safe. So I was thankful about that. I hope you guys never have to deal with anything like this, and I wish you all the best. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get things back to normal, and I'm gonna get back to work. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.